People out here are just driving around and they're hearing what's happening as they attempted to burn the Quran, and people are freaking out. People are just pulling over. Why would I get hit? Why? I haven't done anything. They got word out that they're trying to burn the Quran. When you're getting heated, you're just pulling over, you're hopping out of the car, you're ready to brawl
I had
anybody.
my gun, I was gonna blast if I didn't see the cops. I swear to God. That's it. Hey, I don't care. To me, I don't care in my life. I don't give a let somebody blast me. I don't give a
Just because of the burning of the Quran, the attempted
I'll
burning.
that motherfucker's life up and his family. That's it. It's on camera. I will that motherfucker's life up. Let him come to me face on face. Face to face, I'll kill him. I'm on mother.
Shalom, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, the one of the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the elect pushing the word across the four corners of earth, risking life to do so. I'm the brother Shaman, the Great Millstone branch of Chicago. We are in no way affiliated with any hate groups or any extremists. We only teach the Bible and the true understanding of the scriptures, which can be to some people a little harsh, but as you can see with these guys, you just look up Dearborn, Michigan. Just look up what's going on. Basically, Esau made that place a sanctuary city for some Ishmaelites, and then they've come over and flooded the zone. Just like with the so-called Latin tribes, right? You fucked up their country or influenced some type of war which destroyed their land, so now everybody, comes up here, and then you got to deal with the politics of Babylon, right? Which they ain't sick and ice on a lot of them. A lot of them are illegals as well, right? And when I watch all this, I just think of the scriptures. It say, seeing that he had but a short time, the devil shall come down with great wrath. And now check out this guy speaking. And this is going on all across the U.S.
You marry 4 or 5 women and you outbreed us. You change the laws. You make all of our country look like the places that you fled from. We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. Get the fuck out of here. This guy out of here. I don't want you here. This is our country. And the people, the veterans, the World War II veterans, this blood has soaked for our constitutional republic.
And see, there was a time where, like you read in the scriptures, it says, well, who will make war with the beast? Who will make war with the beast? They wondered at him, right? The entire multinational, NATO and the EU, and then all the affiliate countries, because they were so powerful, they could just go everywhere and just dominate and take over. All right, but now we're in the times where these other smaller nations are gearing back up. They're like, hold up. Because first, everybody comes to Babylon, right? This is the whore, right? Sit upon many great waters. But then now that's being reversed. Matter of fact, Jeremiah 51:13, O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, in the measure of thy covetousness. The Lord of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. All right, and when you lift up a shout against somebody, that's a war cry. Right, man, when you go back to the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, hell, the 90s, hell, even the early 2000s, where we, really started to get heavy into war in the Western Asia, the aka the Middle East, These people would never come here and never try none of this shit. All right, but over, man, in the last 20 years, man, this motherfucker is going down the drain. All right, you have these people speaking out openly in the streets, and this is in Michigan. I thought, Michigan's supposed to be full of, right wingers, a lot of militia groups. It just goes to show you how weak this nation has become.
Are taking a look around Europe. They're taking a look around America, and they're saying, what the hell did we fight for? We have been taken over.
That's why he got that vest on. A lot of these Edomites are reading the signs, man. Hold up, man. What's going on in Europe? What's going on here? These people are flooding the zone, which you brought all these people over anyway. But what's going on? This is bullshit. All right?
Without a single shot fired, you guys are outbreeding insidious parasites on the American way of life. You will never look like us. You will never eat like us. You won't build buildings like us. You are nothing. You can build nothing. Just like President Trump's great American friends have said, you guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first. America only. God bless America. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Jesus is king.
That sound like, is IUIC in there?
Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Let me grab my.
Because they talking about white Jesus. They talking about that Cesare, that cheesy rice. This is the guy that IUIC. This is the guy you guys call on. But anyway, without further ado.
Jesus is king. Jesus is king.
Christ is king!
Keep your hands on me. There's no reason to put your hands on me. Jesus is king.
Christ is king!
Let the floor.
Christ is king! America first! I live in Detroit. I'll be here tomorrow. We're coming to make sure you Muslims don't take over. I'm not that shit. 2 billion Muslims feel safe in America. Go. Keep walking. Let's go. Keep walking. Let's go. You're done. Let's go.
Surrender. We will not back down. This is what Muslim America wants us to do. They want us to cower. Christians, stand up. Stand tall. America, across this country, rise up just like we did today in April. In Texas.
It's time to get started. What our founding fathers do.
And that's why Trump made this statement. All these things have been planned, by the way. And all these things have been planned. This was a big plan to let all these people in. And of course, they all have gripes, but then you kind of keep them around, make money off of them, use them for trade agreements. Some of these heathens, they can import stuff, you can tax it, make money. This is all the game plan of the whore. And then at a certain point, hey, look at all these people that are here. We got to lock this place down. We got to start enforcing biometric ID. Now check out this speech from Trump a month ago.
Never see me even waver a little bit. Together over the next few years, we're going to make our military stronger, tougher, faster, fiercer, and more powerful than it has ever been before. The apparatus of our country was not set up for merit. It was set up for political correctness. And you can never be great if you're going to do that. And we're going to be greater than we ever were before. Last month, I signed an executive order to provide training for quick reaction force that can help quell civil disturbances. This is going to be a big thing for the people in this room because it's the enemy from within, and we have to handle it before it gets out of control. It won't get out of control. It's really a very important mission. And I told Pete, we should use some of these dangerous cities as training grounds for our military, National Guard, but military. As president, I will never hesitate to defend our people from threats of violence, from the horrible plague that's taking place from within.
From within. Yeah, sedition. All right, Revelation 17. This is another hint of what Babylon is. 17 to 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest where the whore sitteth are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. What other nation has all these different groups with all these different tongues, all these different multitudes multiplied? All right, America and the EU, right? Before the first one, America, because the EU just kind of followed the formula. Right, the America's the whore, excuse me. The beast, of course, is NATO and the EU. With the whore riding on top of the beast. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For the Most High hath put it in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. And see, that's why you have to keep up with these words. You have to keep up with prophecy, because once certain things are fulfilled, which we're getting there very soon, we're getting there very soon, then they're going to turn on America. Right, and all, you know, through the EU, you watch it. It's been a lot of grape. All right, they're stealing a lot of, actually, you know, trafficking a lot of their women. You've never seen Esau week like this. All right, but I thought these things were edifying. Lord willing, they were. Shalom to the elect.